chicks on the side and doing things without it being ethically, stated and those boundaries being laid out directly. I don't know if there are a lot of men out there that really want those relationships, because a lot of them are hollow and shallow, and you can't truly connect with those women in that way.
He obviously has never dated a fuckboy.
Ladies, am I like totally, are y'all like, what is he talking about? That you can't talk to these
like these men want to be better. The fuck?
So am I just off? Am I just like some good guy who's in a bubble or something?
Yes.
Let me know. Let me know.
So today's episode is Fuckboy Philosophy.
Fuckboy Philosophy.
And remember to check out our previous episode that was audio podcast only. It was called The Essence of a Fuckboy. And that's when we had our first guest, Daniela Smiles.
Right. That was a really fun episode. Y'all should definitely check that out. That was our first guest, like you were saying. So you get to see us interact with another person on screen or audio, because we weren't on screen that time, I think. But like hear us interact. It was a really great conversation. We touched on some of the topics we'll touch on today, but I think we go a little bit deeper when it comes to the questions. And obviously we have a deep dive for those of you who are subscribed and to our Patreon. So
yes.
Check that out as well.
Yeah. Check out our stuff. Please and thanks.
Right. All right, let's get to this show.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right. So the first segment of the show today is two sides of the same coin. So you have the coin.
Bam.
All right. So we gonna flip it. We gonna call it, and then whoever gets it is gonna answer first.
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
I'ma call heads.
I bet you I win. What's up? Hey.
He won, y'all.
Hey. Check it out.
Okay. I mean.
Again, at the beginning, when we first started doing this.
It was a losing streak.
I was losing every time. So what's the first question? Hit me with it. What's up?
So the first question, I actually wanted you to answer this question first. So I'm glad you won. Glad you won. All right. So the first question of two sides of the same coin is, what would you say to fuckboys?
Damn. What would I say to fuckboys? Whoo. Okay, so fuckboys. Let's talk for a little bit. Come on in. Hold up, not that close. I don't want to catch whatever you got. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. All right, for real. Fuckboys, men who have lost their way. Let's first change the vocabulary so y'all can actually hear what I'm saying. Because if I call you a fuckboy and you happen to have those, you might know, but you might not like the term. It's not necessarily
a lot of them wear it with a badge of honor.
You may, but either way, if you think that you might have lost your way and you don't treat women in exactly the best ways, the best fashions, then I'm talking to you. When it comes to fuckboys and the way I look at it, I think the men out there who've been hurt and the men who have been taught wrong ways to interact and connect with people, especially women. So for me, I think if you want to improve your connections with human beings on this planet, and specifically those ladies that you claim to have some affection for, you just have to do some self-reflection and see what you want your relationships to be like. Are you actually happy with the relationships you are dealing with? Like them being kind of shallow, you not opening up, you not being able to be vulnerable, or you having chicks on the side and doing things without it being ethically, stated and those boundaries being laid out directly. I don't know if there are a lot of men out there that really want those relationships, because a lot of them are hollow and shallow, and you can't truly connect with those women in that way. Now, if you are comfortable with your position and being that way, okay, but I think you might want to change for the simple fact that just because you're okay with it doesn't mean that the women who you're dealing with are. They might be hurt. That goes back to what we were talking about with the choices again. But ladies, check out our last episode. But since we are talking to the fellas, I want us to take some accountability and rise up to the occasion to be the best men that we can be regardless of relationship status or whatever it may be. And that goes with treating women with respect. So you can't just be on some fuckboy shit if you treat women with respect. That's the exact opposite. You know, fuckboy shit is being someone who's deceiving and may betray someone who can't be honest, who can't be vulnerable, who can't be upfront with things, and tries to manipulate the situation rather than being upfront about it. That's not those aren't the qualities I think most men want to have. But hey, that's just me. Fuckboys of the world, let me know what you think.
Yeah, I was sitting here this whole time talking about, well, he obviously has never dated a fuckboy.
Am I like totally, are y'all like, what is he talking about? That you can't talk to these
like these men want to be better. The fuck?
So am I just off? Am I just like some good guy who's in a bubble or something?
Yes.
Let me know.
Yes.
Let me know. Let me know.
Like, they want to be better. They want to respect women. The fuck?
Yo,
ladies,
if I'm completely
when
wrong,
have y'all experienced that with a fuckboy? Like, let me know. Because that was not my experience, nor my friend's experience, nor my family's experience. Like, okay. So what I got to say.
Okay, so what do you have to say?
It's
totally different.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's all fine with the niceties and stuff, but I'm here to say, fuckboys, stop being so damn selfish. Everything ain't about you and your fucking dick. Jesus, you going around breaking women's hearts, leading them on, talking all this nice shit that they want to hear, even though sometimes they actually be telling the truth and women don't be listening. Please, ladies, listen in reality, not in your hope and fantasy, okay? But back to the guys who were saying the shit in the first place, okay? You know damn well she ain't paying attention to what you're actually saying, all right? Yes, again, accountability on her part. But anyways, you know what you're doing with that manipulation. You're manipulating our emotions. And why are you doing that? To get what you want to get, which is selfish because you're only thinking about yourself. Okay.
Facts. So that's the thing, like they go so hand in hand. So that's the other. So I know we've been saying it a lot, but definitely check out our last episode. If you're on YouTube watching this right now, definitely check out the clips from that last episode.
So I believe that was do women need to shoot their shot?
Do women need to shoot their shot
to find a good man?
To find a good man, and would you rather be single for the rest of your life, or be in a toxic relationship? You know, we asked that question. So definitely watch those because this goes hand in hand with what we're talking about right now, which is why it's a whole series, y'all.
Yes.
We did this just to make sure that we have all the information, just in case you're like, well, wait, you ain't touched on that. Like, hold up. we ain't done yet. But yeah, because it's like that give and take. It's like there's two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean? The fuck boys and the women who are not choosing better. You know, it's like there wouldn't be any fuckboys in the world
if they weren't getting away with that shit.
If they weren't getting away with that shit. It's true.
Shit, stop with me. I said, hold the fuck up. What you're not about to do is.
Like, you can demand better treatment, you know. Like,
by leaving. Deuces, I don't need you. I got me.
But yeah, definitely go back to it. We talked on the whole loneliness and all those topics back there. So check out that last episode.
Yes.
But yeah, they go hand in hand. It's just so wild how these things just are all connected. But that's why you gotta do that growth work, baby.
Individually. Growth.
All right.
All right. The next question. You want to flip first?
Let's flip it.
All right. You want to call it?
Now it's gonna be heads. All right. You called it too early. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I lost.
1-1, baby. All right. The question is, fuckboys, why do you refuse to emotionally grow?
Ooh, okay. Hot take. Go. I can feel it.
So first, I want to say overall, men overall, whether your intention is to be a fuckboy or not, has some issues with emotional growth because of society. We live in a patriarchal society that shames emotions because emotions are connected to women, and in a patriarchal society, men are superior. So I understand that as a society, you have grown up to not understand the importance of understanding and managing your emotions. I get that. It's 2020. People are questioning this shit left and right. We're trying to break generational trauma cycles and all that shit. Try to do better by our children. So you know the shit is out there because people talking about it. People talking about health and wellness. People talking about therapy. People talking about emotional growth. People talking about boundaries. People are talking about communication. People are talking about bettering their relationships by bettering themselves. People are having these conversations, so where the fuck is you? Because the ignorance is no longer an excuse. So now I'm gonna say that you know, you're just refusing to do so. And why is that? You know, it's uncomfortable. You gotta sit with yourself. You gotta put your ego to the fucking side. That's why. Yeah. Hey, it's the Real Family. It's your girl Rocky.
And your boy Elsa.
And thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell.
Right, because subscribing and hitting that notification bell does two very important things. One, it gives you notification on our new content and make sure that you're up to date on everything that we put out every week.
Every week.
You know, every week.
Every week.
And then number two, it helps your boy and your girl out with some money. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it on.
It's so real, baby.
But in all seriousness, this is just like the video portion, the YouTube portion of our content. We are It's So Real podcast. So we have all these episodes just waiting for y'all on how many platforms?
11 different streaming platforms.
11.
So it's up to you to choose.
Yeah, there's no excuses. We on everything. So whatever platform you're most comfortable listening to stuff, your content on, we're right there for you. So look us up. It's So Real Podcast.
And our link tree is available on our YouTube channel. Go over there, find the platform that works best for you, subscribe to our podcast, and hear the full thing, because we have a lot more to say than what shows up on our YouTube channel.
Exactly. With that being said, check out the rest of our videos while you're here.
You know? And be sure to subscribe.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
And love.
Always.